All this my bag is on it. I want a couple million without a record deal. Got 25,000 on me when I've been riding.
A player receives a check-in from one of his coaches.
I wanted to feel the V12 when I was riding in Atlanta. Busy been cooked all day. I'm now my family. I got 3 with me. They want the baguettes on their neck. I was made as projects. I got on my set. I was really on the floor. Then I woke up in the jet. Ain't never had to dodge no. I just might cop demon. I'm shopping at Neiman's, balling every season, feeling like I'm dreaming, shining every weekend. All they know is that I was broke. Then I got a brand new coupe, Louis V's on my shoe.
AAA baseball for you now on the show as we present coverage from the International League. Tonight, the opener of a 3-game series between the Indianapolis Indians and the Scranton Wilkes-Barre Rail Riders. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Brandon Compton gets the call for Game 1 of the series. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Boy, it's been a rough goal for this guy, Matt, in his last 3 starts. Last 3 starts, he's taken the loss in all 3. So he'd like to turn that fortune around in this one today. And the best way to start that, throw up a 0.
He's out. Ball 4, take the man. He's safe. Out. Got him.
Coming to the plate now, Ramon Cabral. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman, Ramon.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. And guys, you take a look at our visitors here with the early lead tonight as we play the bottom of the first. They come in not exactly setting the world on fire as they've dropped 5 of their last 8 ball games.
All right, Matty, they show up for Game 1 of this road trip. They have to find a way to play a little bit better baseball. Coming off a recent homestand where they were only able to squeak out 3 wins. But at the end of the day, the way this team's been playing, 3 wins is a significant positive. So let's see how Game 1 of this road trip treats them.
A chance now to take a look at how the home team lines up in this one. Mark DeRosa, what's the key to them starting out 1-0 here at home?
Matty, this lineup screams it needs an overhaul. When you're last in the league in on-base percentage, you're not doing a lot of things very well. You're not giving quality at bats. You're not being professional at the plate and forcing the opposition to be on their heels at all. Empty base paths consistently lead to a lot of zeros on the scoreboard.
No balls and 1 strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Here's a weakly hit fly ball off to the left side. In there, a base hit.
Boy, this guy's been swinging a hot stick lately, and there's just another example. And even when he doesn't hit one on the barrel, he still manages another base hit.
Yeah, don't overthink it. When you're flowing like he is right now, he's hot as a pistol. Everything's falling.
Aubrey makes a lot of great contact against left-handed pitching, perhaps one of the best in the game in that regard, but he does have his warts against right-handers at times. Just not as proficient at putting the ball in play when it's coming from that side.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
Oh, and a great knuckle curve just buckled him there, and there are 2 gone. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Oliver Madden, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. First pitch coming, here it is. and he gets ahead 0-1. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball.
2 down here.
Fouled away. The 1-2. This one smoked the other way, high and deep to left. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the left field wall.
Relay 4.
And they're on the board as now it's a 2-1 ball game. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance. And he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
Good downward action there, and it's 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
Hey, make a pitch right here and get out of this. Get the boys in the dugout and regroup a little bit. One run is not going to kill you.
0-2. Here it is, and it's fouled away.
Hey, come on, guys. Let's go.
Ready on 0-2. Weak grounder down the first baseline, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Hard hit at third. Cortez moving to his right. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. A run on 2 hits, and they leave 1. We move ahead to the top of the second now. Indianapolis leads it 2-1. Leading off the inning, Henry Allard, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Third baseman, Henry Allard.
Here comes the first pitch. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. In there, and it's even at 1.
Here we go.
And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Time for a look at the defensive alignment for the visitors. And guys, one thing I want you to focus on today when you look at this team on the defensive side of the ball, they're in the top 5 in fielding percentage. They go about their business a certain way. They make all the routine plays, mix in a few flashy ones, and day after day, they give their pitchers the best chance to be successful.
First offering on its way. Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
Hey guys, I like the execution by the batter there. He got a hanger in the middle of the plate. He could have come unglued, but he didn't. He stayed focused and drove a line drive base hit.
Into the box now, Ramon Torres. Yes, he'll take a look at ball 1. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right.
Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Into the box, Charlie Steiner, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And he takes ball 1.
2 down now.
Pickoff move to second, and the runner back easily.
Plays it first now.
Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
If you're going to catch up to a high fastball like that, it's all about getting that front foot down in enough time to allow your hands to start moving forward. He was way too late there.
There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and one man left aboard. Ready now, Ramon Cabral. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Ramon Cabral.
On the line at first, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Set to deliver the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he needs a little discipline here, 0-2.
Case in point right there, Matty. We're seeing a trend, the north and south. A lot of pitchers working that elevated fastball and then breaking stuff off in the dirt. We used to see east-west, not the case anymore.
Hit on the ground out to short. Throw just does beat him to the bag, as that was pretty close. And that'll bring up Tyler Wade. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one.
Tyler Wade.
And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1. 4-1's our score here in inning number 3. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
You know, it's great to be patient, make a pitcher work and all that stuff to try to get walks, but you have to be ready to hit. And that was a really hittable pitch, and now you've got to deal with an 0-2 count.
Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner.
Fouled off. The 1-2 is at the knees and called strike 3. Into the box now, Brian Aubrey. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in this at-bat.
The windup and the 0-1. Reaches down and hits this one on the ground to short. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So they go quietly here in this half inning. Leading off the inning, Oliver Madden, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Center fielder.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hot shot on the ground to short. And a good throw gets him one gone. Settling in now, Dylan Cousins. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Dylan Cousins.
Now the fastball is swung on and missed.
Hey, I never want to take an offense's aggression away, but they've been swinging at a lot of pitches early in the count, find themselves down. I think they need to regroup, have a meeting in the dugout, figure out a way to maybe look at some pitches.
Now here's a swing and a little bouncer out to the left of the mound. And the off-balance throw will be too late, so a good effort that time, but it's an infield single. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Henry Allard. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Couldn't resist on that one, and he's behind 0-1.
Here we go, guys. Let's go.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. And he got him.
Well, his struggles continue. It's been a rough go of it at the plate with him, and watching this at-bat, it's clear to me that his rhythm and timing, they're just all off. Even as a pitcher like I was, you can tell these things and exploit them.
Greg Bird is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Grounded to third. Scooped up, and he'll go the short way to retire the side. So it's no runs on a hit, no error. At the plate, Ramon Torres. He'll get his side started in the inning, and Dan, so far they've been stifled offensively since the first inning.
Boy, they sure have, Matt. They came out of the gates and got hot right away, but whatever was going for them pretty much has disappeared. We'll see if they can wake it back up.
Now the 0-1. Rolled slowly down the third baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
not a bad pitch right there on 0-2, a fastball. And I think as a hitter right now, you have to continue to go up there looking to hit off the fastball.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Here he comes again, 1-2. And he struck him out.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best two-strike approach either.
The left fielder, number
In now,
20,
Charlie Steiner. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ball 1.
Here we go, boys.
Off speed pitch, just missed inside.
Sometimes it can be difficult for a pitcher. You're facing a guy that's not known to be a big stick in the lineup. Sometimes the toughest thing is to be aggressive and throw strikes.
Ball 3.
Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1.
He's had command of his pitches all day, hasn't walked a soul, but we find ourselves in a 3-ball count here. Want to see how aggressive he gets in the zone.
Mine.
We'll wait on it. 2 gone.
When I walk up in the mall,
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Ramon Cabral.
Second baseman, Ramon.
Here's the first pitch to him. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Reyes is after it. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Nothing across here this half of the inning. Striding into the box, Tyler Wade, 1 for 2. He singled and struck out in 2 trips.
Tyler.
That hits the outside corner. It's strike 1.
Yeah, I'm shocked he let that first pitch go right there. High fastball, but usually those ones travel the furthest.
Hey, no one
The
down here.
windup and the 0-1. No plate discipline that time, and he's in the hole now, 0-2.
This guy's pitching really well in this
on now.
one so far. You could just see he's awful confident, attacking the strike zone, and when he comes off the mound at the end of the inning, looks like he stepped in a big old bucket of sassy.
Got him.
He's just ringing up strikeouts left and right. But what's really impressive to me, he hasn't walked anyone either. He's just pounding the zone. His stuff is dirty today.
First pitch of the at-bat. And he fouls this one off. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
This is what every pitcher likes to have. Another 0-2 count really puts the hitters on the defensive side in multiple ways. You can go fastball up, you can go breaking ball down. One of the keys, getting ahead, and he's done a very good job of that so far.
And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
Come on, guys.
That
One.
baseline. To his left, Osuna, and he'll step on first himself for the out. Into the box now, Oliver Madden. He'll swing it from the left side right here. First pitch on its way. In there, and it's 0-1.
Hey, you can tell by the look on that manager's face, he's obviously frustrated right now. But it's a long season. You're going to have a lot of ebbs and flows with your offense. Does he take a step back and relax a little bit, or does he call a team meeting right after this one?
And he'll take the fastball here inside off the plate. It's 1-2.
He's going to find out quickly. Guys are even more selective up here in AAA.
Grounder down the line at third. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. A bouncer up the middle. Scooped up on the backhand. Off balance throw gets him. Nice play there as the side is retired. Ready for another shot now. Dylan Cousins, 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one. These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
A ball and 2 strikes now.
1 and 2.
And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ball game for him. So coming to the plate, Henry Holler. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
We're moving along late into this one, and it's no surprise this guy continues to pitch well. Over 80% of his first pitches have been for strikes. And when you're doing that, you really put the hitters on the defensive.
And he'll put this away for the second out. The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far.
Bird.
And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Seventh inning here in a 5-1 ball game. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. Starting to run out of innings here as they are unable to cut into the deficit. John Coggin is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Yeah, that's what you want to do when you're playing on the road. Take it right to the home squad and get a win. Now the pressure is off. If they get one of the next 2, the series is theirs.
Tonight's game comes to an end. 5-1 the final score. Indianapolis jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back.
Victorious
Big